that we've chosen our ceremony location for Glacier National Park, it's time to fill out the permit. And in order to do that, you can go to our blog, the How to Elope in Glacier National Park guide. Once you're in there, the link to fill out your permit is right here. So once you click, you'll see this is the application right here. So this is what you'll be filling out and mailing to this address along with your $125 check made out to Glacier National Park once you're done filling this out, okay? So we need to fill this in at least 20 days before the date of your wedding to make this happen. Okay, so then you fill out your applicant name, that's just your first name, your telephone number, cell phone number you don't need to fill out because you've already done it right here, organization you don't need to deal with, your social security number will go here, email address, street address, all your stuff. So proposed activity. So this is going to be wedding ceremony. And then you list your photographer, Honeybee Weddings, and our contact information. So our email address, honeybeeweddingsmt@gmail.com, and our number is 406-202-2858. Our preferred date, so you put in the date that you want, your preferred location, and your preferred time. So that's everything that I will have set you up with before you get to this stage. And then we also put in the day before or the day after and the second alternate location that we've already talked about. So the maximum number of participants, that can be found in our location guide, which let me just pull that up for you right now. It's under free resources, under resources. And let's just get to it really quick. There's so many resources, oh my God. So these are going to be your ceremony sites. And this is, again, this is something that I will be helping you with, so you don't really have to deal with this too much, because I won't, I won't let you elope somewhere that you can't. So just keep that in mind. But if you were doing it without me, if you were doing it, DIY, then these are the participants that you'll be able to see right here. So each location has a max number of participants, and that's where you're going to be finding that information. So the number that you are going to be putting in here is how many you are going to have, right? Just keep in mind that we're going to want to, keep that to this. And then the number of vehicles, that's the same thing. So again, I'll be telling you how many vehicles you're allowed to have, and that's the number that we're going to be putting in there. List of equipment, this is photography equipment, 2 cameras, no tossing flowers, no arbor decor. So that's basically, they just want to know or be able to tell you that you can't decorate anything around there. You can't throw rice, you can't throw flowers, you can't throw leaves, anything in nature we don't want to disturb. And when people do that, it ends up really wrecking the environment and everything happening. So we don't want to do that. The person in charge of the activity, so that's you, right? You put your number and your cell phone number. Have you visited? Yes or no? Is this an exercise of the First Amendment? No, this is a wedding. And this is just all the small, small font stuff. And this will be signed by them. So once you filled this out, you can print and submit your check, again, to this address, and then you are good to go. You should be hearing from the park in the late spring, early summer. So don't freak out if you haven't heard from them in winter time. They usually don't get to these until spring or summer. So good luck.